What's up, everybody? Gabe Moen here, back again. We got quads tonight, and I'm going to take you guys through on a very typical, atypical workout that I take myself through. We got Tonka down here on the floor playing with his water bottle, and Royce antagonizing him as usual. With quads, I'm actually going to start out with some leg extensions and do a little what I call a pre-exhaust. Get everything warmed up so that when I do go to my compound movement, like a squat, we'll have some blood available and the knee and everything around it will be cushioned and protected. So I'm gonna suck myself down in there like this, take it up nice and slow, point my toes back towards myself with a 1/1000, 2/1000 count, and then I'm back down again with at least a 3-second eccentric movement. Number one, I wanna fatigue them, that's the purpose. I wanna fatigue the quads to the point where I don't have to use an enormous amount of weight when I squat. It's better for my joints and longevity, so I don't see any sense in squatting 6 plates, especially when I've never had to, and my legs have exponentially grown. Got to get them back up. My goal is a 34-inch leg, and like I said before, 34-inch leg, 22-inch calf. On this stack, I usually make 50-pound jumps. I start out with 50, 100, 150, 2, and then sometimes 250, which is the entire stack. Little gym information. I was just saying that the other bar that was in the rack was a bench bar, and the reason you can tell, or how you can tell the difference between a squat bar and a bench bar or a deadlift bar, squat bars have knurling in the middle of the bar. Not all of them are this much knurling, but this is actually a world-class Texas powerlifting squat bar rated up to 1,800 pounds, and it's 8 feet long, so it's an extra 10 pounds heavier than normal standard Olympic bar. So the knurling's extra wide in the back because most guys like to chalk up, and that grips really well up on the traps. It doesn't slide, so that's the whole purpose for that. Little feel sets. It's important to me to not waste my energy on these little feel sets. Get up to my working weight as fast as possible. Up! Up! Okay. Okay, guys, so calm before the storm, right? We getting set up here to what could be my final set here. Going heavy. Yeah! One more. Oxygen deprivation. That'll get you before anything. And that's failure. Gracefully. When I start pausing at the top, I'm taxed. So I need continual tension and movement. All right, guys, here we are. Third exercise of the day. I usually don't count the first one, it's a warm-up. Technically, third exercise of the day. This is the V squat. Keep tension on the muscle, no resting at the top. If we can possibly manage to do that. I don't have a spotter, so I will be doing my best. I learned a little trick from Ben Pekalski, who is the master blaster at legs. He told me that the lateralis, the outside the quad sweep, typically engages from below 90 up to 90 degrees. And then the rest of the quad recruits to finish it off. So if you guys are looking for more sweep on the quad, it's more about where in the range of motion you're applying pressure and torque. So for me, I don't care. I'm a believer. I still keep them together just in case. Just in case there's any truth. This next one, this is one of my favorite pieces here in the gym. This came from Arsenal Strength, Andrew Hall and crew out in Tennessee. And I absolutely love this piece. They're very rare. Not many gyms have them unless it's a specialty gym like ours. For powerlifting and bodybuilding, this is a vertical leg press. And key here is to press your ass off up and don't get buried. Oosh! 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 Ah! Ah! Ouch! 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 Ah! All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm smoked, man. This is post-leg day, and thank you guys for joining me. We'll take you through a little recap on what we did today. We went and we warmed up with leg extensions, and I think we did 3 or 4 sets there. I didn't really go too incredibly heavy, just really focusing on squeezing, contracting the muscle, and controlling the weight on the way down. We moved into squats on the 8-foot Texas power bar, went up to 415 for a set of 12 on my first heavy, and I think we made it to 7 or 8 on the last one, and I dumped it in the rack. Then we bowed out of that, and the next thing we went to was the power V squat, up to 6 plates for our final set. And then came over to one of my favorites, the vertical leg press, and we finished up with 2 sets of 20 with 3 plates, 6 plates total. And my body's telling me that's enough for today. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you learned something. Like I said before, you guys please always leave comments in the box for constructive criticism and also for what you guys are looking for content-wise. I'm gonna try to bring you guys as much content as possible, as often as possible. I like to do this at least once a month where we run through all the body parts in a week and kind of show you how I'm progressing into the Mr. USA competition 2017. So Gabe Moen once again here at Tacoma, Washington, G Standard Gym. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys on the next one.